Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 signs that you are not in alignment with your purpose. Now, I know this is a different video, and I know we talk about relationships because I am a relationship coach, but I'm also a life coach as well. I help people find their purpose in life, get on the career path that is aligned to their highest good, and that is actually in my program that I offer in my Life After Breakup Recourse program. So make sure you check that out. If you are in a relationship and you're having a hard time, let it go, but you also want to be in the right path with your life. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the video. So the first sign that you're not in alignment with your true calling, with your purpose here in this life, is that you feel unfulfilled with your career or you're at your job. So if you dread getting up in the morning every single day because you don't want to go to work, you don't find enjoyment in what you do, that is because that is not the right job or career for you. Now maybe you are in a career where you went to school for and you thought that was something that you were supposed to do. You thought that was your passion, and you come to find out that it's not, because you don't have that fulfillment. You don't feel happy in that career. And I'm not talking about the people, because when we work with different people, we're working with different personalities, and it's likely that you're going to bump heads with certain people. You might not get along. But if the actual job itself is not enjoyable for you, that means that you're not in alignment with the type of career or job that you're supposed to do. The second sign that you're not in alignment with your life's purpose is that you're in a relationship that is not serving you, and or you even have friendships that drain you. So your relationships drain you, and that is the second sign. So as I speak about relationships, when you're in a romantic relationship, and you know that it's unhealthy for you, been with them for so long, because you've been with them for so long, so you feel the need to stick around because maybe you feel like they're going to change, and you have invested so much time, that actually blocks you from being in alignment to your true calling, because you're not focused on yourself, you're focused on that person. You're putting all your energy in that relationship with that person, where you will find yourself losing a part of you. Also with friendships, you may have been friends with certain people for so long, but every time you're around them, it's always some bickering, it's always some arguing. It seems to drain your energy every time you are with or around certain people. That means that those people are not supposed to be in your life, because we attract people that reflects what we need to work on within ourselves. So it is best for you to be by yourself instead of entertaining BS, entertaining crap that's going to lower your vibration and put you out of alignment with your purpose, because you're entertaining things that is low vibrational. You're entertaining things that is blocking you from getting the guidance and the messages that you need to have in order to be guided and redirected to where you're supposed to be going. The third sign that you're out of alignment is that you try to control things. What I mean by this is that you want certain things, you may want certain things to go your way, and you may think that a certain thing or situation is supposed to be how you want it to be, and then you try to control the outcome of it or force the situation instead of going with the flow. That is putting you out of alignment with what you're supposed to do, because sometimes we think something is meant for us when it's actually not meant for us. And you need to just surrender, allow for the universe to guide you, flow with life, allow your intuition, your inner gut to guide you in a certain direction. Because once you continue to force things that is out of your control, you are not flowing with life. You're not flowing, you're not surrendering. so that you can see what can come out of this for yourself. You will feel more at ease with life when you just allow things to flow. I'm gonna give you a quick example. I know this one person that went to school for a certain career. In order for her to actually be in that career, she has to pass the exam. Well, she took the exam about 3 times, and all 3 times she's failed. And she's wondering why. This is something I love to do. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Why haven't I passed? I'm still going to try. But, I'm trying to tell her that just let it go and allow for things to happen for you instead of trying to force the situation, because that might not be the route that you need to be going. It may be a different route for you that's better than what you thought. When you're trying to control something, it just puts you out of alignment. The fourth sign is that you hide your authenticity. So that was me once upon a time. And what I mean by this is that maybe you want to take a certain path, but you are worried or afraid of what people might say, because maybe it's something different for you and they don't see you in that light. So you're worried and afraid of what they think. So you hide who you really are. You're not being your true authentic self because you are worried about what people may say or think about you. And so that's not being authentic. Another example is that I have friends that I grew up with, and I have changed and evolved throughout the years. And so when I used to connect back with them, I just felt so different. They were still on something else where when I'm on like a different path, like my perspective on life is different. My perception is so much different than theirs. I always felt the need to be this person that they saw me as before. But that's not being real and authentic. I should be able to be myself around them. Who I am evolved into right now, that's who I should be. And I should no longer try to change myself for them. But I don't do that anymore. I was just giving you an example. And so if you are having trouble with this, and you see that you see that you're not, you guys just don't click like that anymore, but they've been your friends for so long, you don't need to change who you have become. You need to just be yourself, because that's putting you out of alignment to who you truly are and your purpose, your calling, when you are not being yourself around people. The universe is going to bring you people and your tribe when you are authentic and accept who you are. And I had to learn that as well. And I'm like, at first I felt bad, because I'm like, these have been my friends forever. So don't try to hide who you are, and don't be worried about anyone or anyone's opinion of you, because you're just not going to evolve in life and be where you want to be if you are so worried about what people think of you or try to hide your true authentic self. The last sign is that you just don't feel happy with life at all. Like you just feel confused and lost. You feel so confused and lost, and you don't know where you're supposed to be, what direction you're supposed to be going, and it's just like life is just not fun for you. And if you're feeling like that, it's because you're not in alignment with your soul's purpose. Like, we are all here for a reason, and until you tap in and go within and not care about what people think, not hide who you are, do what you absolutely love to do, pray, meditate, do what you need to do to get answers as to who you are and why you're here in this life. You're not going to be happy with life because you are so consumed with what society thinks and how it operates. You need to learn yourself, find who you are, and not care about what anybody thinks, and just go for what you feel is right for you no matter what. So with that being said, if you are looking for some help in finding your purpose, your career path, relationships, how could you attract healthier relationships, I do readings that is on my Etsy shop. It will be in the description box below. Make sure you check it out. I can do a reading for you, and I'll be able to tell you what career path, what your purpose here in this life once you book that reading, okay? So everything will be in the description box. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this helped. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with anyone that needs to hear this message. Stay tuned for more to come. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you won't miss any videos that I upload. Check out my video over here on how to heal from a breakup and my previous video over here. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.